Hey, it's Cheap Bonding with Board Games and RPGs, and we're looking at a game from GMT called the Plum Island Horror. Now, very cool. This box, first of all, is very thick, thicker than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought it would be thinner. And I love the art style. This feels like a classic comic book horror, cooperative, but then you've got this comic book like feel and the title. So just very evocative, and I think tells you exactly what we're going to be looking at here. So again, thick. Here's the back of the box. And again, kind of bringing in those cells, but you can also see, oh, okay, we got cards and very graphic and some dice. So we're going to go in and take a look. This game, it is a review copy. I'd put in a request for it, and it sold out so fast, I had to wait. So this game has also already been slotted for a sequel. And let me see if I can get through the thick GMT shrink. Yes, there we go. Let me get her open. Pretty heavy game here too. So, all right, let's see. Plays well solo is what I understand, but also, as it says, very nice cooperatively. So let's see here. And there you go, 10 cents. So you can see the throwback. All right, non-glossy cover. It's fine. Let's see. Okay. Introduction. Same with the inside. We'll see if there's a splash page here. So again, kind of that comic book feel style they're going for. So I don't see a splash page, but it looks like everything's broken out very simply, very directly. There we go. So setup example. So how many pages in are we? 15. No, 15? 13. 13 pages in, which is fine, but here is our setup example. Everything on the table, numbered and tags so that you can see what it is, along with the types of cards. Perfect. Let's see what else is here. Very much along the same line. How many total pages? 32. And some tables on the back, which is nice. So 32 pages, tables on the back. Defend and evacuate the island, the Plum Island Horror Reference Guide. So, of course, Herman Lutman is the designer, but what is the reference guide? Well, here we go. All right. So it looks like GMT is excellent at this, by the way. They will do guides, which this looks like what one is, that walks you through like a mock play setup. It'll tell you, grab these game components. Yep, special units and examples of play. Set up the board in this style, and then it'll usually walk you directly through like turn 1, turn 2, and I think that's what this is. Yep, here's our example of play with first contact. Perfect. So, a lot of times examples will be sprinkled throughout the rule book. That's fine. But sometimes those are hard to reference. Whereas this, after you've gone through, you can usually just pick up and play. A lot of times I'll set the game board up. I don't know if this one's set up for that. And you're even moving the pieces around. You're having to pull out select cards. But once you do it, you're fully up to speed. So this is interesting and very detailed. So here's a quick reference. Again, how many pages? 36 with a glossary index and the quick reference. So very nice. That'll get you up and running. Let's take a look at the components. Okay, looks like a player board, purple. And what is it called? Greenport Township. Okay. The Islanders Athletic Club. Again, my understanding is you play, like even if you're playing solo, I think you have a couple of these groups in there, and it changes the dynamic of how you would play the game. So it gives you a lot of replayability. I don't know what horror mutations. I don't know any of this. Plum Island constabulatory. All right, that's up my realm right there. National Guard. I was reserved, but also up my alley. Very cool. Neighborhood Watch. Okay. So let's see. What are these handouts? There seems to be a lot. So let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Game round track. So just a little chart that will probably have some chits on tokens that we'll be able to track things. Very nice quick reference guide. GMT is also very well known for putting, sorry, bumped the camera, for putting a lot of work into their reference guides to keep things easy, or at least understandable, and lots of things to punch out. Woo, and easy to punch out. Look at that. It's one of the things I look for. Very nice. Nothing's hanging up. Whoa, look at that. Still falling out. Easy, easy. Here's your standees. So you don't have miniatures in this. I believe these are all standees. And those are about ready to punch out as well. Very nice. Yep, that one almost punched out as I moved it. And what is this? Just some more tokens, but these are maybe a little bit thicker. Okay. We have a very big board. I will unfurl this in a little bit. It's all mounted, so we'll look at that in a second. That'll be the last thing we do. Bunches of bags. I always love bunches of bags. Wood tokens, wood pieces. Nice. Some rounded six-sided die. Ooh, blanks on some. Broken hearts, damage, explosions, shields. Love it. Kind of a brown color. There's the standees for those little cardboard pieces. And two bags. Okay, what do we got here? So here's bag one, kind of a hazmat. I can get my hand in there. A lot of times the bags will be too small for my big hands. That's perfect. And what do we have here? Looks like just another bag. Got it. Perfect. And what do we have? Bigfoot Lives. Don't know what that is. All right. Looks like there could be some spoilers here. I've taken not to opening the cards. The cards from GMT are always top quality. You can tell these have a sheen to them as well. Search cards. All right. Calling an airstrike. So very cool. You can see how many you're getting here. And track 6, track 1, not sure. Fate cards. All right, very nice. You get a little insert. GMT usually doesn't have secret things underneath, but I always take a peek just in case. Nada, nothing, didn't expect it, but sometimes I get surprised. So, and it looks like a decent insert. Let me make some room. We'll unfurl and see what world we'll be playing our pieces into. All right, I've backed the camera off a little bit. This is a very big board. Let me see, we can pan over a little bit. So it looks like, yes, we'll have some cards there or something. Track 1 all the way to track 6. You can see this looks like the island laid out. I'll come up over top in a second. I'll have a little bit of glare maybe right there. You can see our title and some kind of docks. Let me come up over top and so you can get a feel. We got a baseball field, Plum Island High School, Town Hall, Light and Power. So, and some directional movement. Again, I don't know the rules here. The designer, Lutman, had some of the best State of Siege games as well. So, and this is, to my understanding, like the next level up. So things are going to be happening and you're going to be trying to, in your own way, subvert, prevent, save. So very cool. Top line production. Everything's looking very nice. And again, as I've moved back, a very nice large map for you to interact with. Chief, bonding with board games and RPGs.